Hello, my Rangers. It's been a while. I know. It's been a very long while, to say the least, but I do apologize. I just have a bit of a quick announcement to actually quick say while it has happened fresh in my mind, because otherwise I am going to forget it. And I do think it is actually kind of somewhat big for the channel. Whether or not it's actually huge for the channel, we'll see, and there's nothing against the person, but I'll explain here in a moment. So, everything's going good so far. I've been trying to do my best to not only stay on top of all my hobbies, YouTube, and occasionally writing for personal stuff, personal stories for other servers on Discord. I've been making. You should have seen two videos come out about a small little game called Cyanide, which is based on the book, which is also based on the Arma mod, known as Scion Conflict, made by a Basque. I don't remember the first bit of his name, but I do apologize to the person. But I just remember the last name being Basque or Bosque. Bosque. Probably Bosque. I'm sorry. Already messing this up. I don't script these, so it's pretty obvious. So, anyway, the other day, I should mention real quick, this guy who made the mod, who did the story, and who's done the game, the guy Cyanide, I was in contact through Castle Expeditionary Forces Discord, which I'm a part of, because of course I have to be. It's full of chaos. Anyway, so he mentioned a little while ago that his game had just finally dropped to be playable, which was sweet. It was awesome, needless to say, but. I did a quick little review of it. You saw pros and cons of it. So did he, because he immediately joined the Ranger Guild a little afterwards. He also then saw my little thing with Castle Expedition Force. I hope you guys like those videos, by the way. I really do. But anyway, he came with an offer to me. And he said, listen, I like your videos. I like what you did. This is a rough what he just said. So I want to make you a media guy, one of our media people, and you make videos for us about, I guess, the updates and the game of itself, and we'll help you by proliferating your stuff across our Discord, our website, our YouTube, as well as a few other things. We'll give you some, because you're going to be a media partner, we're going to give you some Steam keys for the game, and then on top of that, they were like, hey, because you're going to be a media partner, your name is now going to be associated with discounts for people to get the game. And I was thinking about it because that's huge, because it's essentially he's partially commissioning me. And he was like, yeah, you're going to get, X amount of money. Don't worry, it's not a lot of money. I was also not really aware of money being involved here, but it's kind of a nice little cherry on top of the whole Sunday here. I thought about it for a little bit. I was at work when it happened, so I had a little bit of time to think about it, and then I finally was like, all right, let's do this. So I've joined partners with him, right? So what is this going to mean? Well, first off, is nothing's going to change. Nothing's going to change this channel. It just doesn't mean I'm going to go straight over to Cyanide. I'm not going to go straight for Scion Conflict stuff. Not because I couldn't. But Cyanide is in extremely early access, and the Cyanide mod I need people to play with, and I don't have many people to play with. If someone like Keizo was to make a Scion Conflict mod game, or little multiplayer thing, then you'd see some Scion Conflict. You might know Scion Conflict from Rubik's Raptor. I know he did videos on it a while back, But that's the first thing. Nothing's going to change. It's just going to be a new little side thing. I'm going to do my best to shine light on his little game, because first off, I feel for him. He got his book published called Scion Conflict. I'm going to buy that at some point. I'm just going to say it now. But the other thing about it is that I want to publish my own book, and the fact that he was able to do that is awesome. I respect, bro. Another thing that's going to happen is if I do Cyanide games, like I did before, I didn't get rid of the you know what, I don't care about Discord. I could care less. Just threw me off my loop. Great. Anyway, on top of whenever I do Cyanide, I'm going to be including in the description kind of what you should be doing if you go get the game, because you will get I want to say, let me, I think it did come out with a price, it didn't come out with a price reduction because it is brand new, but it also due to the fact that the I think it just came out and that it's a brand new game and all that. I think there's a slight one just because of the sale event for it. Anyway, back on track, as my videos can be so scuffed now. I'm going to have such a time fiddling around with it. If you buy the game, right, he would like, I'm going to put the email, I'm going to kind of do the instructions here in a moment, but he would like you to send to a business email, basically. I wouldn't say business email, but an email he set up for this specifically. If you send them an email of the Steam key plus my name, it helps me through the commission. That's what they said. That's where my payout begins. Personally, if you're going to buy this game, buy it for yourself. Buy it to have fun. Buy it to help someone. Don't worry about me. I work a full 8-10 hour job every single day. Do I want to do it? No. I would love to make money from doing YouTube like all the cool YouTubers out there. Rubik's Raptor, Lionheart, a bunch of them that I follow, you follow, whatever the case may be. But do I need to? No. But if you're going to buy the game, please buy it to support the people making this game, making an awesome game. Because the thing is that so far Cyan Conflict has been a mod on Arma. Now they're making an official game of it, and I think we need to like boost this sucker up into the stratosphere right now. Because it's a huge, this could be pretty big for the guy who made a book. Because now people get to play through the world that he made through a book, which I think is cool. So, as for the 2 keys that I have left over out of the 3 that I was given, one of them already went to a buddy of mine. I hope he enjoys it. I don't know what to do with the other 2. Not because I don't know what to do, but I don't know how to safely give them to people. So normally there's like a whole raffle. People are like, oh, a raffle. I could easily do a raffle. I think it would be kind of cool to do a raffle. However, I don't know how to safely send it to people. Because I'm afraid that if we start posting out Discord names, you're going to get spammed by bots, or you're going to get hackers and all this other stuff. I may be a small channel, but that does not mean that the chance of that happening is 0. So I don't know how to give these last 2 keys away. I may end up giving them to friends. I may not. I generally don't know. I would love to give it to some people who would love to play this game, because I would like to see more people play the multiplayer. Because me and Castro play a little bit of multiplayer with, I want to say Dev, Yepers. But the guy's Discord for Cyanide, he has guys making all sorts of stuff on there. So I would love to see more people, but alright. Is there anything else I'm forgetting? No? Okay. I have a very busy weekend. That's kind of why I'm doing this now. Tomorrow's going to be an interesting day, because I get to, you'll see that video when it comes out, either Friday or Saturday, one of the 2. But it looks like on top of the fact that I'm doing cosplays for the convention this year, there's an Escalation League of a Crusade narrative campaign for 40k coming up this Sunday, and I gotta build. I have to go through my 500 points of AdMech, and I gotta actually paint them. Oh gosh. Oh, by the way, before we do anything, let me just quickly do something. Move up. Oh, and as a reminder, my friend, glory to the Scion Empire. Hope to see you on the next one, my Rangers. Goodbye.
Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headache stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack. And sometimes you just gotta believe there's something that'll give you relief. There's something that'll have what you need, what you need. We're broken, it's tragic, we're not all elastic, but maybe there's magic. Believe you could have it. And I know of sadness, the anxious and panic, the infinite vastness of all that is blackness.